Hey, what's up guys and gals? Danny Lina back with another CSR2 video. Today we are checking out the Ford Ruffian GT40 or Ruffian 40, whatever you want to call it. We are going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift and tune, stage 5 shift and tune. We're going to look for a low performance point high evo live racing setup, and we're going to do a review on the car as well. So let's start off with the stage 6 maxed out shift and tune. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Today we're recording on the content account, so thank you to Nitro for CSR for access to this so we can show you about the cars and tell you if they're any good and all that good stuff. But if you got this thing maxed out, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.26, tires 8 psi, and that will give us a dyno of a 6.785. Now this one's a little bit weird. It took me quite a few runs to figure this one out, but let go of the gas right about number 2. And this happened so fast, I think the needle kicks back and then you just hit second and nitrous really quick. It's a weird one. All the shifts right before the red line, and do not shift into 6th gear. Let it run out in 5th gear. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth. And if you get all those shifts just right, it will run a pretty decent time, but it happens so quick it's kind of hard to get it to go. But hey, that's pretty much the deal right there. And there we got a 6.765, which is not a bad time. You might get in the 6.6s if you're really lucky. Most of the time you're probably going to get 6.7s or 6.8s. The car does have a dyno time of a 7. Oh my god. The car does have a dyno. All right, let me get my bearing. Let me get my bearings together. The guitar. The car. The car. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Whew. The car does have a dyno time of a 6.785, so you can beat that, but barely. It is not easy, but you can do it. All right, so now we're going to fit this car to stage 5 parts and show you guys the stage 5 shift and tune. All right, when you have this car on stage 5 parts only, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0, tire pressure 8 psi, and that will give us an 8.259 on the dyno. Alright, so to drive it on stage 5, let go of the gas a little bit after number 1, right after it launches, second and nitrous, all the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go, second nitrous, third, fourth. I don't know, this car is a little bit strange. I'm not sure that I like the way it's so different on stage 5 and stage 6, but it's actually pretty easy to drive on stage 5. That right there seems to be giving me the best times. There we got an 8.281. The last run was an 8.266, and that is beating the dyno time, or at least getting like really close to the dyno time. You can beat it, but it is not easy whatsoever. You can beat it by a teeny tiny bit if you get a really good run. Alright, so now we're going to check for a low performance point high evo live racing tune. These are usually good for live racing and or beating the dyno time, so I'll be right back and let you know if we found one. And due to the fact that on stage 5 we have 2,300 evo, I'm pretty sure this will probably have a crazy low performance point high evo tune. Let's find out. Alright, so we got something here for you guys. If you want to try and drive it like this for the low performance point high evo tune, put your engine back to stock, put your turbo back to stock, put your intake on stock, nitrous on stage 2, body on stage 5, tires on stage 3, transmission on stage 5. Alright, so to tune it for the low performance point high evo setup, put your nitrous at 53 and 2.8, put your final drive on 2.0, tire pressure 8 psi, and put your dyno time on 10.587, or I should say that will put your dyno time on 10.587. So that will put us in the 10.6 lobby. We do not want to drive this car faster than 10.6, or then it'll put us down in the 10.4 lobby where the car can't win live races anymore. So you want to run as close to 10.6 as possible, but not faster. All right, so what we're going to do is let go of the gas right about number 1. Shortly after launch, we're going to hit second and nitrous, and I don't think we have to shift again. So yeah, it's pretty easy to drive for the live racing setup, but we might want to downshift once or twice to slow it down to keep us from going faster than the lobby time. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. And here comes third gear. I guess we do need to shift into third, but we don't need to shift into fourth. I told you slightly wrong, but we were pretty close, right? And that should run a little bit faster than our dyno time. Like I said, you want to slow down. That way you don't run faster than the dyno. There we got a 10.562, and we're trying to stay in the 10.6 lobby, so do not run faster than 10.6. All right, so now we're going to do a review on the car. So it does have a great live racing setup. The car is a little bit tricky to drive. It's a really fast car. It's a really cool car. If you're able to get this, I think that would be awesome. You do have to win this from one of the events, so it's not going to be super easy to get, but this car does have a lot going for it. So let's look at the top speed and the acceleration and all that good stuff. All right, so 0 to 60 in 0.6. 0 to 100 in 0.8. This car has excellent acceleration, 383 miles per hour on the top speed, so that's not bad whatsoever. And we're running in the 6.7s or 6.8s most of the time, so it's a pretty cool, pretty fast car. I do like this car a lot. So the good news is it's a really cool car, and it does have a live racing setup in case you can't get any Stage 6 parts. You can at least upgrade it and use it for that. The good news is Ford Fusion parts are really easy to get. The bad news is, well, Stage 6 parts, not easy to get since it's a Purple Star car, but it's really easy to get Fusions for Ford. So, I mean, there's some pluses. It doesn't need any Stage 6 parts to live race or anything like that. So, in my opinion, this is a really awesome car. And yes, if you can, you should probably get it. If not, that's okay too. But I do like the car a lot. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. If you drop down my video's description or my pinned comment, you'll see my affiliate links, ways to help support the channel, and all kinds of good stuff like that, plus some game news and info. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really helps the channel keep on running and bringing you guys videos just like this. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, later. Catch you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Here comes some bloopers because I really messed up during this video. So we're going to play a blooper clip really fast. And yeah, here we go. Thanks. The car, the car, the car does have a dyno time of a 7. Oh my God. The car, the car does have a dyno. All right, let me get my bearing. Let me get my bearings together. Oh, the guitar. The car. The car. Oh, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Whew.